give you a scripture this morning. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. False witnesses risen up against me. What do you think he's talking about? Talking about people out there out to get me? He's not. He's not. He's talking about the enemies in here, my own mind, that will accuse me, such as breathe out cruelty, that will accuse me of everything in the world and accuse the people around me of everything, if they're allowed to go unchecked. Lead me in a plain path today, Lord. Help me to keep things simple today. Remember the truth and live in the truth today. It will not, my mind is a tool. My mind is not who I really am. It's a tool to be used to solve problems, particularly the left side of my mind, my brain. Solve problems out here in the material plane, to reason and do things, and it needs to be under my control. It's like it can be like a puppy, a young dog you bring home from the pound or wherever, and until it's trained, it'll run wild. It'll shit on your carpet. It'll chew up your shoes. Jump on people. Bark. Has to be taught. Has to be trained. Has to be brought under control. My mind is the same way. I had to learn how to do it. For many years, the first half of my life, I did not know how to do that. I didn't know it could be done. It just beat me to death. False accusations that breathed out cruelty every day. I don't live like that anymore. I haven't for a long time, and you don't have to either. My thinking has to be disciplined and my mind quieted so that the other side of my mind, real me, can be creative. The creative forces within me can do something positive, something good today, something worthwhile. I had to learn to discipline my thinking. It's imperative. I can have a beautiful day today, and I will. I will. I absolutely will. But I have to start it off right. I have to put the monster in the cage and live properly today. It's not a crapshoot. It's up to me. It's up to me. God's help. That's why, people that I know probably think I sound like a broken record. Always talking about the vital importance of morning quiet time, morning meditation, I call it. And I'll keep talking about it because it is the key to everything. We are so designed and built that we live for one day. And if I don't start the day off right, this monster, and mine enemies will accuse me falsely all day long and wreck my head and wreck my day, block me off from doing anything constructive and useful and creative. I take the time. We can be free, but we have to be diligent. Each day, start off the day properly. I got up this morning, I made my bed. I hit my knees. I took 45 minutes or so and read this, and that's how I came upon it. One of the things I read was that scripture, which reminds me of the truth. I'm going to keep things very simple today, keep my mind quiet, keep my thinking on a higher plane. I had a friend who said, I think of my mind, my soul, that is our mind, our soul, as a clean, beautiful white carpet. And if I have hateful or fearful thoughts, it's like somebody tramping through my clean carpet with muddy boots. I'd like to keep my soul clean today, and I will keep it clean with God's help. But you have to start off properly. You have to get quiet, bring order to your thinking. You can be free to be an open channel to do something. The creative part of my soul to do good things. I will perhaps, most certainly, have an opportunity to show somebody kindness today. Maybe more than several somebody's kindness today, because I've got the junk out of the way. And I'll keep it out of the way. But you have to start the day properly. You have to be aware of what the real problem is, who your enemies really are, and gain mastery over them. Somebody said, I wish I could remember who, but I can't right now, but a very wise, great person said, in the end, all we have to contend with is our thoughts. Have a great day.